wrote a diss track for him. Feeling like Taylor Swift with this red paint on my lips. Gotta thank God for the universal assist. Acting foolish is something you can't resist. Isn't it embarrassing that I caught you fighting with your miss? Don't call me Anna, call me bad gal Anna. In my reputation era, but I'm not Rihanna. Chocolate on my skin got me feeling like Willy Wonka. Every word that I speak gonna hit like a chopper. Your lame ass friends wondering who's gonna stop her. I decided to stay home today. I started back work on Thursday last week and I was supposed to be in LA last week. I canceled my flight. I was kind of annoyed because I couldn't do the trip the way I wanted to. If anyone's interested, I am exploring the idea of being bi-coastal or just like living in LA full time. And I wanted to fully immerse myself in the experience to figure out if I like it or not. And so I wanted to stay in LA for like a longer period of time, and I just didn't plan it out. I think in the meantime, until I can figure out like the LA situation, I'm probably going to plan a vacation somewhere warm so that I can get out of the city and just like have time to myself. Yeah, currently I am doing like, what is it, like a code of conduct training. And can I be honest, they give me like, I work for my company, like this will be like my 3rd year doing these trainings, and every year I always put it off to the last minute and do it after the due date. It's like a money laundering training, and it's like, is it helping? No. I think we all know what money laundering is, and I think this really only applies to like the payments team. And I feel like I look very crusty right now. I did not do any skincare. I just kind of woke up, rolled out of bed, ate my breakfast, made myself some coffee, took Bella for a walk, and now I'm just working. I need to create a list of things I need to do, and it's late in the day, I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been having a lot of trouble going to sleep at like a decent time. Like I have terrible sleep hygiene. Like it is so bad, but I think it has a lot to do with my anxiety. Yeah, like I'll just be up, like I've just been staying up to like 3 a.m 4 a.m because like I'll just be talking to myself, I'll be thinking about a lot of things, and I just can't go to sleep, and then I can't will my way out of bed. But I'm also like not getting a good amount of sleep. Like I'm still waking up relatively early to get out of bed. I don't know, it's hard sometimes. Like half of the month I have all of this energy, and then half of the month I don't. But yeah, I'm just kind of at this place where like I want to develop healthier habits, but I'm also just like listening to the rhythms of my body, and I'm just kind of like not putting too much pressure on myself right now. I'm trying to figure out what works for me. And I also just feel like it's so doom and gloomy outside. I think everyone is really stressed out, and I'm very sensitive to like the feelings or like the energy in the world, and it has like a big impact on me.
Pushing it back, and then when we getting off the plane, they talking up a storm with her friends. She's talking up a storm. She's talking up a whole storm. Then, so I'm just getting ready, preparing. I got my bag from the bottom. I'm like, I'm gonna get ahead so they don't, you know, try to cut in front of me. The bitch gonna still have the audacity while I'm standing in the road to try to push past me and get a bag that's in front. You should have got up when you saw the plane landed and the seatbelt signal went off, and you saw everybody getting up and going forward. Yeah. Instead of trying to, okay, now you're trying to reach over me to get a bag that you could have got before. It was a waste of time. And then she got an attitude because I'm just like, no, bitch, I'm not moving. Like, stop pushing me. Like, I just don't like people who feel entitled to shit. And I don't like when people do shit when not.
People just have poor airport etiquette.
Like she literally reclined the chair right on my knee. Like, bro.
But you're also just you're really tall, so you need to get to that bag so that you don't have to fly like the regular peoples.
Yes.
So I took a shower, and
why are you telling people to take a shower? Is that an accomplishment?
It is when you work from home sometimes. Okay. I'm getting ready to go into the office. I'm like tired as fuck. Like I'm not sitting here putting on a full face of makeup to go into the office. A little bit of, forgive me, my whole process is nasty and disgusting, and I don't put that much energy into my makeup. Okay, that made a difference. Oh, concealer her. Wait, what am I? Also, I realized that I really liked I liked wearing that red lip for New Year's, and I'm definitely going to incorporate red lips into my into like a regular makeup routine. I feel like the lighting in here is just horrible, but I didn't do too much. Does that look glowy, even tone skin? I'm gonna like touch up my hair. Let me head out before I'm late. On Saturday I made coconut rice, so I'm gonna actually make coconut rice again today, but I'm gonna make 2 cups instead of 1, because the last time I made it because I was just here by myself, and now Amos is here, and Amos is like twice my size. He's big, so he can eat a lot. So I'm gonna make 2 cups. We're gonna put the rest in the freezer or fridge, because we like to freeze our rice and then heat it up. Okay, so we are very Caribbean, so we have this much. We keep a lot of rice in the house. Okay, so you need 2 cups of jasmine rice. Why did it pause? Oh, 2 cups of jasmine rice. So this is the first cup, and I'm gonna rinse it through the mesh strainer and then throw it in here. This is the second cup. Next, I'm gonna put.
Say hi, guys.
I'm gonna put the.
We don't cook dogs in our food. We just include them in the videos.
I'm gonna just bleep it and be like, my brother said something super fucking problematic.
No.
And I always put it on a high heat when you first start cooking it, and then we're gonna season it. This is the rice right now. I like to put salt in there for the flavor. Put a teeny bit of turmeric. A lot. I probably should have put the seasoning in earlier, but this will be like a little. This will be like a little yellow. And I'm gonna add some cumin in there too. Not too much, because cumin is strong. Where's the treats, bro? It's an insult. Jason Tatum is fine as fuck. What do you mean? For a 25-year-old? What's up, bitch? The tree? No. You want the tree? Say hi, crazy, crazy girl. No? Okay, get up. It is Friday, and today was a pretty productive day. I'm ready now, and I'm going to head out to dinner with my best friend. We're going to Thai diner. It's in, I think it's by Bowery. I think that's considered the Village. Or LES. LES. It's considered Lower East Side, the Village, whatever. I'm about to head out. Did my makeup. Getting dressed. I'm about to head out. I'm wearing my boots because I want to wear heels today. Yeah. I'm excited to eat. So let me go. You bought a digital camera? I just came back from hanging out with Kayla, and I'm a little up there, but I just came home and I like went to my room and it was like clean, and I was like, ooh, it's clean in here. It's always nice to come back to a clean room when your brain remembers a messy room. Cleaned this room right before I left, just for my peace of mind. I said, I have to clean you. I don't want to come home. Really, Bella? She pooped on the floor and I just like stepped on it. Let me go. Do you happen to know where your harness is at, Biggs? Where's your harness? Can you locate it for me? Okay, mamas. You don't listen to me. You are the light of my life and the bane of my existence. Sometimes I love you though. It takes me like 5 minutes to put your harness on. Harness on every time we get ready for a walk. Okay. so funny, right? If she can't tell what to do next, or she doesn't see me within like yelling at her within close proximity, she's gonna look. That's how I know she's tired of this walk. You tired of the walk? You want to go back home? Come on, let's go. That you are loved, even if you don't love yourself. For First Saturday, and that was an experience. I left feeling very vindicated. For context, the Brooklyn Museum has these events like called First Saturday, and it's like they're just like these very mixy events that happen every first Saturday, because like all of Brooklyn is in that as at the event, but it's also a way to keep money in the pocket of the museum for like exhibits and stuff. It encourages people to go to the museum, and honestly like promotes, like gives the museum like an ounce of clout. I don't know how to describe it. I went, and I would say it was a vibe, but honestly I'm not gonna hold you, like not a lot of events today, like parties, curated parties or anything in New York are vibes, no offense. But yeah, it was an interesting event. I think I stayed for like an hour, and then I was like, gotta dash to the event. I remember having this feeling like, bro, like I feel like I'm gonna run into one of my exes, and something just told me, like I was like, we're long overdue for like a little run-in, you know, or like I'll see him. But I'm just like, you know, I'm biding time, like I don't want to, like I don't know. But this, okay, so context, I knew for a fact that he was there, because I was sitting online grabbing, like I was buying a sweater, because I was like, oh, I want to get this sweater. I saw one of his friends. Rush of anxiety came over me, because all I remember was like I felt flustered, I felt frazzled, and I was like, I just gotta, let me get out, let me make a beeline to the exit. So I'm like walking around, like doing my rounds looking for people, and I get my friend, we go down, and we're like, let's go, I'm ready to leave. So we're trying to exit. I'm trying to find another friend too. As we're approaching the exit, I see off, like, because I'm a very observant person, and I scope like the scenery. Like, I'm from Brooklyn, I gotta be on alert. I don't know who the hell is here. This is a mixy ass event. People could be stealing your shit, people could be up under you, but you just gotta like be on alert. And like, I'm not looking for people at this point, I'm just trying to exit. I see this man to my left. I see the back of his head, and I seen him like I was like, oh my gosh, he's here, I'm like having a full-blown, like I'm having a moment, and like I'm running, and I was like, I see him standing next to a girl, like she was like pretty tall, and I see him standing next to a girl, and they're talking, but like I'm like, I want to be nosy, but like I don't want him to see me. So I go up to one of my friends, and she's like, do you wanna go do a walk by? And I was like, maybe. And she was like, I want to see. So we go up, we go, before we even approach him, we stand off on the side to like observe, to scope, and like to discuss the plan, like how we're gonna approach this. This is really just, this is girlhood. This is being in your 20s and just being messy and fun and having the time of your life. As we're discussing it, she notices, because I refuse to look, I don't want him to see me. And I have on a hat because I don't want anyone to see me. As we're discussing it, she goes and she says, I think that she's fighting with him, look at her body language. And I was like, oh, I said, girl, no, they're fighting. Like, and I was like, no, they're not fighting in public. But anyone who knows this ex of mine knows that he was like, that one of the biggest problems that we kept having was that he would he was very nitpicky. He would pick like, and we would just get into like these really big fights over nothing, and it was always over stupid things. He didn't know how to fight. Like, he just did not know how to argue. He did not know, he would say like really mean and hurtful things, and like that was kind of like what we kept fighting over. It was like nitpicky things. He was judgmental. It was a lot of things. We've had moments where we were in public, and we didn't date for that long. We had moments when we were in public and he would just start fights with me, and like seeing him fighting with his new girl, I don't even know if this is a new girl family member, who knows, but like seeing with this, fighting with this woman in public, oh my gosh, it was so vindicating. It was like, how dare you? Like, I feel like, how dare you disrespect this beautiful woman, this beautiful black queen in public by arguing with her, you know? Like, you're the same person that you were back when I started dating you, and like it's just a new girl that's like probably the same age as me. Just so much glee in that moment, because it was like, you're embarrassing. And we walked past him eventually, and my friend Maya thinks that he saw me, and I was like, he didn't see me. He didn't see me, you know, did he? And if he did, word to him. I wrote a little diss track for him. Okay, feeling like Taylor Swift with this red paint on my lips. Gotta thank God for the universal assist. Acting foolish is something you can't resist. Isn't it embarrassing that I caught you fighting with your miss? Don't call me Anna, call me bad gal Anna. In my reputation era, but I'm not Rihanna. Chocolate on my skin got me feeling like Willy Wonka. Every word that I speak gonna hit like a chopper. Your lame ass friends wondering who's gonna stop her. The best bullet I ever dodged. Happy mine are getting lodged. You have not grown up and it shows you still look identical. Fighting with your girl in public, making a spectacle. Probably going to blame her when it's over. Your behavior is indefensible. Warned y'all I'm not the one, but I'm on one. If my words are my shooter, then my heart is my Uda. Anyone who did me wrong will reap what they sow. Like Miss Celie said, until you do right by me, your life will crumble. Okay, drops mic, and we're out. I just came back from the climbing gym. Yeah, I went to a climbing gym today, and I haven't gone to a climbing gym in a year, and like my hands, they feel, I don't know if you guys can see that, but like I have calluses on my hands. But that was very much needed. It was fun. It was fun. Like, I was by myself, I got to listen to music, and I just like climbed and climbed and climbed, and I fell down a couple times, but it was so embarrassing because I feel like I got stuck on V0s, and I was like, damn, I had to get it up. But I definitely think that moving forward, I want to like rock climb more with, like, I want to have a rock climbing group and like go like climbing with people. Not rock climbing, why am I saying climbing? Rock climbing, bouldering. I went bouldering. One of my one of my close friends, I feel like she would really enjoy bouldering. Me and her would like literally have so much fun bouldering. But that was fun. So I'm home now. Almost isn't here. He's not here yet. I think he's gonna come back home, but I want to get ready for work tomorrow. I'm on call right now, but it like no pages this weekend, so that's amazing. But I have some stuff I just need to get ready for work tomorrow and like be on top of shit. I really need to take my hair out because I have a hair appointment next week. I want to watch the Grammys, mostly because I actually like most of the artists that are like nominated and who are going to be performing, and I want to see them perform. I would really like to see I hope Victoria Monet performs. Like,
I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances, but that's a nigga with some counterfeits. But now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips. In fact, I'm down in this. Do say with my boo babe tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, I can buy a Westie girl with my face stuff. Ooh, that pussy good. Won't you say that on my taste buds? Make it way too petty. Won't you let me do the extras? Pull up on your rock and break it down. We playing Tetris. AM to the PM, PM to the AM. Yes, I'm your per diem. You just gotta hate them.
I'm home from work. I went into the office today. I'm trying to go into the office more regularly because it's just super hard to focus while I'm at home and work from home sometimes. And then it's just also nice to be around people. I have some work to do. I have some PRs. That's open. Yeah, but yesterday was Monday, and I decided to work from home. Well, I try to work from home on Mondays because Mondays are slow for me. I decided to go to to a Brooklyn Public Library. If you didn't know this about me, which you probably didn't, something about me is I volunteered at the Brooklyn Public Library when I was a teenager, when I was like in high school. The library that I went to is actually the library that me and my brother would go to when we were like, you know, younger. I don't know how to describe it. Like we were kids and we'd go like every summer. I felt like it was like a part of my childhood, and so it was really nice to be there, and like it just, everything felt familiar. We would go there during the summer to go play games on the computer because we didn't have computers at our summer camp. And I got a new public library card. Actually, let me get it. New library cards. I got the OG one. This is the OG one, the specialty one that I got. It's the Jay-Z Volume 5 Hard Knock Life library card. I had like they had like a small book collection, but I saw this book, Love Theoretically, and it's on my Goodreads, so I'm gonna try to read it. And this book is about rival physicists collide in a vortex of academic feuds and fake dating shenanigans in this delightfully feminist rom-com from the New York Times best-selling author of The Love Hypothesis and Love on the Brain. Strong feeling that I will finish this book in like this book could be finished in a weekend. Amos and I are no longer moving. I wanted to move closer to Prospect Park, and then I decided that I think we're just gonna stay here in this neighborhood that we live in Bushwick. Apartment hunting in New York is not easy. It is not fun. It is not something that I enjoy doing. I didn't like doing it, and I think the last 2 times I did it, well, last year I did it because I really needed to get out of my like apartment situation. I felt like financially I just felt like I could not survive that. And then this time, moving in with my brother, my finances are so much better. That's where I'm at. And then I have a trip to Puerto Rico planned, so that was a big deal. And like, I want to enjoy the trip without feeling stressed about moving and then stressed about finances. And so that's going to be fun. I'm going to Puerto Rico, and I need to start planning things. I am logging on to my laptop. Really, almost? Do this every time I come back. I have to like pick her up and cuddle her, or she like has a fit, like she starts acting weird. I don't know why. Okay, so today is Friday. Okay, all right, it is Friday. Happy Friday, happy Friday. I just came back from the Brooklyn Museum. Hey Bella. Okay, so I went to the Brooklyn Museum a couple weeks ago. I paid for a membership, and Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats have an exhibit. It's called Giants, and I decided to go. I don't know when the Brooklyn Museum became so swaggy. Like I always tell people this, like, bro, like when did they get so much swag? You know what I mean? I love everything in their little what is it, shop. So wait, let me show you guys what I got. These Lady Moon playing cards. I don't know if you guys can see it. I haven't even taken out the wrapper. The suit cards, my bad. For the suit cards, it's all ladies. It's all women. A lot of ladies on here, but these cards are so cool. So another thing I got were these 2 stickers. One is this of like a heart being silly, like, and then I don't know, I thought this was so cool because it looks like it has texture. I'm probably gonna add it to my work laptop. We'll see. Can't go to any sort of like knick-knack shop without getting pens. Your girl likes to journal. Sometimes you just want to spice up your like writing, your thoughts, and you know, add a little emphasis to it. So I got a gold and green pen.